So we can break apart to hit me if I seem a little unimpressed with this. An antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with this, and I know.
Hello and welcome back guys to the first tips and tricks video of Power BI Masterclass series. Now here I would like to explore how we can get the latest file from a folder. So let's actually explore the use case here. So my idea is I have a folder that is net sales this where I have a sales figure for the different months for the different products. What I want is when I added this new Excel new sales figure for the March month in this folder, when I click on this refresh button, I would like to get the latest sales, that is March sales. So let's see how we can do this. Maybe you have this use case for now, or maybe you'll be getting this use case in the future. So let's see how we can do this. So let's first import the data from an Excel file. So let's import a data. So let's import the latest file, that is February 2021 sales. Let's import that. Let's quickly load this file. Let's try to visualize this. So I'll take a table here, table visualization, and I'll uh, take year wise, month wise product and their sales. Let's increase the size also. Let's increase the values to, let's say 15, and let's increase the column headers to, let's say 15, and make it bold. You can see we have sales for the month February for the different products. So what I want is, let's go to this folder where I have the sales. Let's add this file and this folder. Now when I click on refresh, obvious I'll not get the data for the March month. So let's see how we can change that. So I'll need to go to this transform data option. Now you can see we have Power Query Editor option is open here. Now under this applied step, under this source setting, you can see here it is pointing to a particular file location. So that is February 2021.xlsx file. So I'll need to change this source setting. So let's go to this source option and right click on this, where you can see edit setting option is appeared. Let's click on this. Now you can change the file source. Let's quickly browse this. So let's add the March 2021 sales. So let's open this. Let's click on OK. Now you can see here it shows the March 2021 sales. Now under this navigation option, you can see we have still an error here because we need to rearrange this. So we need to replace this February 2021 to March. Let's click on enter here. Now you can see we have data is appeared here, but you can see we need to make this first rows as a headers here. Let's go to this transform option. Let's use the first rows as a header here. Let's click on insert here, and you can see we have data, month, sales, and product. And under this is what we don't want this. Let's delete this step. Now you can see data, month, sales, and the product. So let's quickly close and apply this. Now you can see we have the sales for the March month, that is the latest month, and this is a manual task. So in case you have sales for April, and you need to add that also in this folder, and need to change this source settings to April. So this is a manual task. So how we can automate this task? So let's delete this for now. Let's delete this visuals too. So let's see guys how we can automate the task. That is instead of importing a specific file from a folder, let's try to import a folder, sorry. Let's go to this get data option and let's click on more, and you can see we have folder option. So let's click on connect here, and it says folder path. You can also browse this from this. I'll just pasting a file path here. So I have the file here. Let's copy the file path here. Let's paste it here. Let's click on OK here. Now you can see it says content name, extension, date access, date modified, date created, attribute, and the folder path. Never click on this combine option. If it does, what it does, it will combine these two files and make it one. So which I don't want that. So I'll click on this transform data option. Now you can see now here we have this content name extension, the same thing. Now what I'm assuming is I have a file that is the latest file which have been modified. I'll be saying that that is my latest file. So what I can do, I'll just go to this date modified and let's click on this, and I'll be sorting that in a descending order. If your file is the latest file in your case, if that is the date created, then you can do this for the same for this. What I am doing, date modified, and let's click on this and sort that in a descending order. And you can see here we have February, that is the latest file that's shown for, in the on the top. And what I'm doing, let's click on this keep rows and let's keep the top one rows. I just want one file to be displayed, so I'll be saying just a number of rows to one. Let's click on OK here. Now you can see we have only one row here, and you can see here we have binary thing. That is, if I click on this, here I need to write a custom function, query functions that will convert this binary file to an Excel file, excel.workbook. And when I click on this top down row option here, which says the combine files, then Power BI automatically writes the query function for us that will convert this binary file to an Excel file. Let's click on this. So it will evaluate sometimes. It takes some times based on your data. Let's click on February data. You can see here. Let's click on OK. Now you can see data should be there here. Yeah, yeah. You can see here we have custom some files here, query function file which is created by Power BI automatically. Let's click on close and apply for now. Now let's quickly visualize this. Let's create a table here. Let's add year wise, month wise product sales. Let's increase the values to, let's say, 15. Let's increase the column headers to 14 and make it bold. Now you can see we have the sales figures for the February month. Now we have a new file here for the next month, that is March 2021. Let's try to paste this in here. Now let's try to refresh this. Let's refresh this. Now you can see it says the key didn't match any rows in the table. So why it is so? Let's see. Let's go on to this transform data option once again. Now you can see a red line option is shown. That is, it means some error is happening here. So where it is, let's click on this transform file here. Now let's click on this advanced editor option. Let's click on OK. I can see here the source is pointing to a specific file once again, that is February 2021 sheet, which is we don't want that. So let's select this and let's remove this, and instead of this let's add 0 here. It says no syntax error has been detected, and let's click on done. So what it does, it will point to the folder, not that specific file. Let's click on done here. Now let's go to this net sales here. Now you can see we don't have any errors. Error line is not encountered here. Let's click on close and apply here. Now you can see we have the sales figures for the March here. In case if you have another sales and you added here, and you when you refresh here, click on this refresh button, you'll be getting this April sales, the product sales for this April one. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed in this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.